Asked to talk Calcium Strength Matrix. Lloyd, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Let me grab the screen.
Cheers, mate.
Right. So last week, what I was trying to do is I was trying to short a pound dollar. In fact, I didn't get in at the level. Shortly after I get in, this was a stop out trade. Yeah. So I didn't get any profits out of this. The second trade that I was really trying to trade was Kiwi Yen. The break and retest didn't work out for that particular week. Yeah. So last week I was down 1%, but previously was good for me. Now the upcoming week ahead is a bit odd. Yeah. So let me. So Aussie actually rallied quite hard at $70. I was telling you that look at such a huge level, always keep a lookout. Price might bounce off, might break hard, but it seems like this time around, price itself will actually bounce off hard. Yeah, so giving us a sort of an engulfing buy at Aussie. Yeah, so keep a lookout. If the upcoming week ahead, price actually did break this short-term horizontal level, we might have a nice play of break and retest and for us to actually trade for a long side. Yeah, so keep a lookout for odd. It's gonna be interesting for Aussie. Other than Aussie, the rest of the currency is pretty hard to trade for me. Now, yen, this is what 2 weeks back I mentioned that this is one of my favorite price actions, engulfing tail bar. Since then, yen actually didn't really go anywhere. It's still stuck at $88, not really providing much of an indication that it will continue its rally upwards. But looking at what it has indicated that it has stubbornly stayed above $88, we might have a chance that yen might actually break out hard the upside. Potentially speaking, this would be good, but technically speaking, it didn't prove to be so. Yeah, but worth keeping a lookout for. DXY, now price actually still keeping its head hooked above $95, but since then it didn't really give us a good indication where it wants to go. It is still consolidating hard. As such, DXY won't prove to be a good trading pair. The USD pair won't prove to be a good trading pair for the upcoming week ahead. Swiss again is actually not going anywhere, so I'll leave it out. It has been in this direction for a couple of weeks already. Now the Canadian index, it seems that price wants to poke below $78, but doesn't really have much momentum or incentive to do so. Yeah, so I don't really want to touch Canadian index as long as it's above $78 because it's really doesn't have conclusive evidence that it wants to go anywhere else. Now the British pound, it broke hard below this horizontal level, sort of retested a level, but then for previous week, it didn't really tell us where it wants to go. Now, it is still showing us weakness to the pair, but I don't think it's actually, from what the chart is showing me, it doesn't seem to be trending downwards hard. It seems to be taking a pause this week. We can look forward to trade pound short, provided it gives us a good retracement. Euro, pound, both of this pair currently seems to be taking a break, not going anywhere else. Dominant direction is still short, and the last on my list is actually Kiwi. Price has tested the horizontal level very, very nicely, so I'm looking for a short positions for the upcoming weeks ahead. So as you can see from my analysis, I don't have any really fantastic pair to trade, but Aussie Kiwi seems to be the best among them, so I'm waiting for a retest of this level, then I can go for a long. Other than that, I can't really recommend any other pair. Yeah, most of them seems to be consolidating of sorts, so we might need to have a bit of patience for the next 2 weeks ahead. So that's all for me, Paul.
Cheers, Lloyd, and the team will be back next week with the people who aren't here today will be in next week. So this week we've got Alexis, Ash, Shukri, Lloyd, we've got Gordon coming in, and next week we will have Julian bring in Orlando and the rest of the team there. So you will see half of us this week and half of